Right, morning everyone. Well, I say morning, it's nearly afternoon. We're doing a pre-tenancy and a clearance in this address. This is the metal that we've pulled out the garden. Guys are in here doing some cleaning. We've got a pre-tenancy clean to complete. Make it look spotless. Can't even see my phone anywhere, mate. I put my phone down, I don't know what. Yeah. Put my phone down, I don't know where I've put it. Right. So yeah, bit of a job on. I didn't really know too much about it. It's one of the ones that the missus has... Where's my bloody phone? One of the ones that the missus has quoted and stuff. So I've just had a message from both plumbers. One's got an unvented cylinder for me. One's got 2 boilers. 2 bags. Alright, let me message him back. Okay, wicked, yeah. I'll keep you updated as the day goes on. Phone call from one of the plumbers. Asked us to come and cut the boilers. I don't know where they are yet. It's just, I've got the address, so I'm going to go and find them. I'm going to take the trolley because there's no point not taking the trolley. I'm going to have to have a little rearrange. Picked up a unvented cylinder. I've been tied up on that pre-tenancy clean and clearance that I was filming earlier. So we're going to have a little wander around here. Picked boilers up from here before. For a different plumber actually. Same company, different plumber. So I'm guessing, if I remember rightly, there should be a washing machine down here for scrap as well. It's going to be right down the other end, isn't it? Yeah. Came here before. There was a washing machine somewhere. That's not a good sign. Okay. What numbers are these? Right, this is the door number that I've got. Let me just check this address. I went all the way around the back and they were actually here. So I don't know whether I'm going to move the van. That's what I'm collecting. Now, when we've collected them for the other guy, they've been right around the back, but this plumber's lugged it all around the front for us. What a legend. Makes it a bit easier. Right, let's quickly move the van. So I've got to pick these boilers up. Pick these boilers up. I've got to go and tip because I've got a load on, and then I've got to get back to that job and finish the pre-tenancy clean. It's run on a little bit longer than we was expected. Yeah, so it's just falling out. Amazing. Right. Yeah, cut the boilers, cut the bags, just like he said. So this particular plumber, good fella he is, top bloke, but he does like to strip the material out of the boilers, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. He does look after us and throws us the odd little bag of brass or non-ferrous bits. There's probably some bits in the bag. Like I said, it's not every time. But he does throw the odd bit of non-ferrous our way, and there is still goodies in here for us. So so they won't come off when I get to the scrapyard, but they will. But I won't strip them, I won't scrap them. I'll take them home, strip them down, take what I can out of them, and then go from there. Yeah, not an awful lot left in them. Like I said, he does a pretty decent job of stripping them. Might even just get rid of these while I'm there, to be fair. Problem I've got is because I weren't really out scrapping, so to speak. I haven't got my tools with me. What sort of idiot don't bring tools? Never mind. Got my towel lift with this one, make it a bit easier. I can see some brass in the bottom of one of the bags, so we will have a little look and see if there's anything worth nabbing out of the bags. Yeah, when I get to the scrapyard, I'll see if I can pinch a drill and just take the cast aluminium and bits and pieces out. Yeah. Unless it's fallen off. The other plumber that we picked up the unvented, bang the camera there. The plumber that we picked up the unvented, so I keep whacking the camera, the unvented cylinder from, did give us a small amount of non-ferrous. Keep that for processing. Right, what have we got in the bag? What's he left for us? Pump, which I like. The other bag. Fucking hell. Annoying. Oh look, I've just lost my bloody magnet. I don't want to do. Yeah, I think what's happening is I think I've not got enough memory left. That's all clear. Bloody van's getting warm. Right, morning, it's 10 o'clock on a Saturday morning, and I'm just going to go out and do a quick scrap run, see what I can find. Yeah, normally a good time to get out there, so I'm going to have a little drive around, see what's what, see what I can find. And I'll flick the camera on and off as I go, try and make a bit of a video for today, let you know how I get on. It hasn't taken us long to find something. Gonna just have a little mooch about this morning. Not staying out for long. Just gonna do an hour or two. Just stay local to where I live. Great. Gloves are no good. Let's get them ones. That's what I'm going to pick up. Going to get the back open, leave it open so I ain't got to keep faffing about. There's not much on here to be honest. Couple of bits that I picked up yesterday, washing machine and 2 boilers. Picked up the washing machine from the job that we were doing. We did a pre-tenancy clean and a bit of a clearance. Don't want that because that's wood. That will take. Yep. Yeah. 2 boilers. I've got to take the motor out of that washing machine. I'll do it when I get 5 minutes. yeah, keep the camera on as we go, see what we find. To this skip, I should really ask permission because it is on a driveway, but I'm just going to pick some of the better bits that I can see out. I hope we don't get in no trouble for it. I'm not going to start disturbing people early in the morning. There is definitely metal in here. Just found a set of brass taps. And there is some metal under here. I don't know what it is. Can't seem to get it. I think it's a kettle. I'll take the lead, just the lead for now. I don't really want to disturb these people by knocking and asking them for a little tiny bit of metal. Probably should, but I took the brass out of that tap. I was kind of hoping there'd be some more plumbing bits, brass and copper and whatnot. I don't really want to pull too much out and make a mess. There's a little bit of copper there, some radiator, a bit of brass. They're the taps that I pulled out. Little bits in here, look. And I was kind of hoping for a big old ball of copper today, but it don't really feel like there's going to be an awful lot left in this skip. There may be some brassy bits and whatnot, but some hoses and whatnot. I can hear the people, so like I said, I'm not going to make any mess. I think that's probably about it for us, if I'm being honest. I mean, there probably is more, but I don't want to rummage too deep and make any mess. I'm convinced there's going to be stuff in this bag, but really want to pull it all out. And I've got a couple of bits. Some cables, which I'll just throw in a bucket in there for now. And there's metal can go in there, a bit of brass, a bit of copper. Been cleaned out pretty good by the looks of it. But when you're just staying local, sorry, the little bits soon add up. I'm blocking the road as well, so gonna have to move. Yeah, the brass taps were a little bit of a result. We keep going and see what else we can find, shall we? I had to move because I was actually blocking the road. In that little bucket down there of non-ferrousy bits, I found some taps and stuff in that skip. I didn't want to disturb the people too much. It's still a little bit early in the morning, so we'll see how we get on. We'll keep going. I see something on the way into this street that I want on the way out, so I'll put the camera on now, just in case we come across anything else while we're here, because we are going to be stopping at the bottom of the road. It's nothing spectacular. It looked like a leaf blower, So we'll be picking that up. I don't know what this clown's doing. I don't know if I'm going to get round him. Yeah, I have to. Yeah, well done. You're the man. Now where are you going? Absolute joker. Yeah, so that leaf blower's on the corner here. But I just thought I'd have the camera on just in case. You never know what else you might see. I think there might be some other bits there as well. I don't know. We'll have that though, because it's the cord really. There is a chair there as well, but I'm not sure I want that. In fact, I don't want that. It's just going to annoy me, take up loads of space on the van. I mean, you can moan all you want, mate, but you're in my way, so yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure I want that chair. This will do though. Cut the cord, which I'll keep, obviously. And the plug can go as well, I don't need the plug. Nice bit of cable. And that and the plug. I'll definitely have. It's a really nice day. I think we've got grandchildren coming over later. Which would be nice. That's why I'm not out for long. But yeah, we'll keep going and see what else we can find. Just at a regular skip that we come to. I'm just having a little look. Always find bits like this, electrical bits. There's not an awful lot in here today. There's normally quite a lot. So that feels like there's something quite heavy in it. It's not plasterboard, polystyrene, sorry. Yeah, I don't really know where the weight's coming from, to be honest. There's quite a lot of weight in that. I don't know where it's coming from. There's nothing in it. Polystyrene. Unless it's just wedged. I think it's just wedged in. Lithium batteries I don't want. Yeah, it's normally quite a good skip, this one. Nothing in there. Shame that drum ain't got a cable on it, innit? That'd be nice. Yeah, can't really see an awful lot worth having today. I mean, there probably is, but without pulling it all apart, and I'm not about to. It's quite a big skip. I'm not about to jump in that and start pulling it. We've had some plug sockets, and I turned the camera on. I did find some cable and bits and pieces, but what's that? Plastic clips. Yeah, not great today. Plastic. Yeah, okay, well, win some, lose some, I suppose. It's been really good for us in the past, so that's why I'm here. I have asked lads over there, but they throw everything in this skip. I think they weigh it all in. So, yeah, onwards. Little treasure, because I was looking that way, and as I drove past I looked down to my right hand side and just happened to see this car battery. Yep, lovely. We like car batteries, they're good weight. We don't get an awful lot for them, as in the price is terrible, but because of the weight of them, they're definitely worth picking up if you see them, because You know, the average car battery is what, 15 kilo, about £5 or £4 saying, £3, £4 for a battery. Not going to drive past £4 on the road, are you, if you see it? So worth grabbing. Nice. Just knocking on this door, there's a car battery there that looks like rubbish, but I'm not going to take it unless I've got permission, because it's clearly on someone's drive. Yeah, I'm not going to take this one, I don't think. It's quite a nice area as well. Yeah, I want that battery, but I'm not prepared to take the risk that it's not scrap. I don't even know how to saw it. It's in front of the car there. Yeah, the one that got away. That's a shame. Would have been my second car battery in succession, but no, we'll leave it. Not going to take it. I have knocked and rung the bell, so I'll come back past. Maybe a bit later on. It is still relatively early for a Saturday morning, so yeah, never mind. Camera on. Driving down the road and we got whistled at by that fella in that house there. He said, I've got some bits for you if you want them. I said, what have you got? And he said, come and take a look. So we ended up with some corrugated roofing, which is annoying, but I can get it all in one hit. I'm going to put it right up there in that gap. I don't really want it taking up unnecessary space in the van. I'm going for a big load this time, like a full proper big. I'll try and see how much weight we can actually get on this van. How much she'll take. It will require better stacking than I have previously done. Yeah, I reckon we can get a ton and a half is the goal. We're doing all right so far. We've got some items at a good weight. Had a phone call from a family member to go and pick up some appliances, which we're going to head and get in a minute. So we got off that guy, we got trolley, some roofing, and this old wood burner. It weighs an absolute ton. I think it bent my trolley. But don't knock it, it's all good weight. And this last little bit here, actually going to put down the back of that wood burner. Right, so at some point I'm going to have to drop these boilers off at home because they need stripping. I'm just going to move them out of the way for a moment. That is one heavy washing machine. It's an integrated Bosch washing machine. I haven't took the motor out of it yet, which I will. Oh, keep banging the camera. Gosh, she's got some bloody weight. It's one of the heaviest washing machines I think I've ever tried to move in my life. Cut the cable off that and take the motor out of it. I don't know whether it's a setting on the camera, but it keeps, I'm gonna have to play around with it later, it keeps stopping the record halfway through for some stupid reason. Yeah, we're gonna continue. This stupid camera has just done it again. It just keeps turning off. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm meant to do. I don't know why it's doing it. I'm just leaving it running for a test to see how long it is before it turns off, because I weren't really paying attention to it. I don't know how much footage I lost, what I gained, what I didn't gain. So I'm just going to leave it on for a couple of minutes just to see what we can pick up out of these bins. They've probably just been emptied, to be fair, so I keep missing them. There are some new skips here though, so we'll have a little look, see if there's anything worth having. Maybe they haven't been emptied. Right, let's have a quick look, see if there's anything in here for us. Am I still recording? Yes, I am. No, nothing in there. So I've pulled out brass, copper and bits and pieces out of these skips quite regularly. That's why I'm having a look, because you just never know. No, that's fairly empty. Now it looks like I've missed it. They're all bloody empty. Now they must have emptied these yesterday, because these get full up really quickly, these bins. Oh, okay, this one's not empty. Have the plumbers been? That's the question. Every time I come here I need a stick, and I always forget to pick up something. That's mostly glass. In fact, that's all glass, but there is a stick. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, I'm tired. It's been a good week, really. It's not been a good week, it's been a slow week, but that ain't working, is it? What a bloody idiot. Let's just move that, make life easy. So there is some what looks like plumbing boxes in here. I almost don't want to reveal any copper and brass, because I don't really want to be jumping in this fucking skip if I can help it. No, I'm going to leave that. I can't be asked for that one. Phone's ringing. Get up. If there is going to be anything, I suspect it will probably be in these rubber bags. That needs a nag, doesn't it? Right, that's what we got. Tube. There is something in the bottom. I can feel it. Oh, that's annoying, isn't it? There's plumbing, but not the kind of plumbing I was looking for. Oh, hang on. No. Right. There is something heavy in the bottom, and I'm trying to figure out what the hell it is. It does feel like some sort of brass, whatever that is. No. No. That's not, fucking hell, that's not worth having. And yeah, I think it's the first time I've ever been to this skip and pulled out nothing, but that appears to be the situation. Right, going to get these appliances, turn the camera on when I get there. Arrived at this Total Sausages house to pick up these bits. So here's a sausage as well. I can say that, he's my nephew. So we'll go and see what he's got, get it loaded for him. Ripping his kitchen out, I can see it all there. Oh, fucking hell, I twisted my ankle. So yeah, while he's managed to get it out, I love you, Paul. I know you'll watch this video. You'll probably even come out and say hello. Yeah, shout out to the family for calling me when they get bits. Lovely. I picked up a couple of bits on the way. I've got to do something about these freaking boilers. They're fucking annoying me. Might just strip them on the roadside, to be fair. I haven't got an awful lot of tools with me. Gonna go this way. Let's go cooker hob first, shall we? Cooker oven, whatever that is. Yeah. Sorry. Get my hand out now. Sorry about that. Brilliant. Just what I wanted to do. Yeah. Amazing. Good job I got a brush. Let's try this again. There's me calling this guy an absolute sausage, and I go and drop his cooker. Smash glass all over the place, but it's as if it never happened. I think we got away with it. Another integrated one. Bloody heavy. I'm going to make the same mistake as I did before and go over uneven ground. I'm going to stick to the clearest route. And try not to have any more accidents. This fucking washing machine's heavy as well. I'm not going to moan. Yep, she's heavy, quite heavy as well, so take the trolley, why not? Right, let's get this stuff loaded, and I'm going to knock and say hello because they are family. Try and quickly process these motors, these washing machines. I need a pair of cutters. Any old cutters will do. It's only washing machine cable. The pruners that I use are much better for cutting wires. Yeah, I've got to give a bit of a shout out to the friends and family really, because the stuff they tag me in and recommendations that they give us, kind of wouldn't be able to do what we did without them. Well, we would, but they do make life easier when they give us their old gear as well. I'm in this lady's way again. I am sorry. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to be on the road. Right, made a boo-boo here because little bits of cable, nothing major. Right, let's have this trolley. It may be I might not be able to get this motor out. Oh, itself. It won't be long. Yeah, it won't be long before I've got just a cage. But, not all motors, some are not made of copper at all. Some are made of bullshit. Some are made of aluminium. And it's a lie, they're not really copper. Right. I'm gonna put this non-ferrous in the bucket, shut the van up, go and say hello. I'm having a bad time. Go and say hello to my nephew. Try and keep out. I'm blocking driveways and everything here. So, yeah, I'm gonna quickly go and say hello. Let them know that I've been. Sorry. I may well. Because I've stuck that cooker quite badly, I may well have to shut the back up, we'll see. Yeah, I'm gonna have to charge the camera as well, so might be a lack of footage for a little while, but I'm gonna go and say hello and then get back out on the road.